So today we're actually going to be doing something a little bit different that you've not done yet. So today, behind today's door, is a meditation. So whether you've done meditation or not, stick with me. I promise it'll be a really down-to-earth, accessible meditation. If you've never met me before, my name's Naomi. I'm a yoga and meditation teacher, and I'm bringing this advent calendar to you so that you can find a little bit of calm, a little bit of peace in a busy festive season. So we will be here for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It's nothing too extreme. And the idea is that you will leave feeling a little bit better, just ready to either continue with your day or maybe wind down in the evening. So take a seat, whether you want to sit on the floor like I'm doing or whether you want to sit in a chair, choice is yours. If you are doing this at the end of the day, you feel particularly tired, you're more than welcome to lie down. Throw any idea of traditional meditation techniques out of the window. It really doesn't matter. Just find yourself in a comfortable position. I'm actually sitting on a little bit of a cushion. It helps lift the hips. It helps you to sit taller without having to use all your muscles, which, let's face it, making life easier for ourselves is fantastic. So if you want to sit on the floor, grab yourself a cushion, just a little shallow one, maybe quite a dense one. Sofa cushion's usually quite good, and sit on that. Come in, take a seat, and just find yourself in a comfortable position. If you're in a house with other people, just shout out the door and ask them to leave you alone for 5 minutes. Try to phrase it politely. It might be Christmas, but there's no need to start the arguing just yet. So sit down, take a moment, and we're going to drop in for a 5-minute meditation all about directing our awareness to one point. So we're simply going to move our awareness to one point, and that's going to help us to stay in the present moment. It's really going to help us to direct our focus so that our mind will calm a little bit. If we're directing our focus, then there is less space, there's less availability in our mind for our thoughts to go into the past or into the future. If we are directing our awareness straight directly down the middle into the present, we're going to find a little bit more calm because there's not as much space in the past or the future for thoughts. However, that being said, if you spend most of the meditation thinking, don't worry about it. There's no such thing as a bad meditation. Simply the act of sitting down with me right now is going to help you. If you have a really calm, peaceful meditation, fantastic. If you have a really busy meditation, also fantastic. Don't worry about it. Don't beat yourself up. We are here for simple, effective meditation. So sit down, make yourself comfy. We're going to take our hands, palms facing up, just hands gently cupped in. Wiggle the spine, close the eyes, take a deep breath in and exhale, let it out, drop in. Maybe you need to take a few cycles of breath. Maybe it's been a long day. Just settle in, close the eyes, and begin to just become aware of the whole of your physical body. So become aware of the parts of the body touching the floor, touching the chair, maybe the parts of the body touching other parts of your body, like the backs of the hands on the thighs. And then when you feel as though you've directed your awareness inwards, so we're turning our awareness inwards from the outside world to our own physical being. When you've turned your awareness inwards, find your awareness beginning to land on the fingertips. And this is our point of focus today. Become aware of your fingertips. And try to find a gentle awareness, an effortless effort. We're not straining, we're not furrowing the brow. We're just gently becoming aware of the fingertips. Just close the eyes. Allow everything else to drift away until all that remains in the mind's eye are the fingertips. It might be that you're taking a moment to settle in. Try silently repeating to yourself, fingertips, fingertips. Sometimes this silent spoken memo can just help bring the mind back into the moment, back into its awareness. Just silently saying to yourself, fingertips, can help direct the mind to where we want. Fingertips, fingertips. And trying to settle there. Just drawing every inch of your awareness, every inch of your consciousness onto the fingertips. Really just staying directed and focused onto the fingers. If the mind wanders, it's okay. Don't worry, don't beat yourself up. Remember that we're just giving it a go. If you notice the mind has wandered, just gently bring yourself back. No hurry, no rush. Just gently land the awareness back on the ends of the fingers once more. Maybe affirm to yourself, fingertips. Just find the fingertips in your awareness. Remembering that effortless effort of holding your awareness on the ends of the fingers. It might be that there's some sort of sensation building, be it a tingling, a warmth, a buzzing. That's okay, it's completely normal, don't worry. It might be that there isn't, and that's okay too. Release any expectation and just allow your awareness to sit on the ends of the fingers. Thoughts of the past or the future dissipate, and all that remains is the fingertips. Doing really, really well, just sticking with it, keeping going for a moment longer. You can do this. And slowly just drop the chin to the chest. Allow the label of the fingertips, allow the awareness of the fingertips to expand back to the whole of the physical body, and maybe notice if you need to move at all. You might want to roll the shoulders, maybe take a gentle twist or a move of the head or the neck. I often take a big breath in and a big sigh out. That just feels necessary for me. Whatever it is, just take it now. Fully dropping the chin to the chest. Blink open the eyes and allow the light back in. And then slowly just lift the gaze. So well done. You completed your first meditation of the Advent calendar. There will be more to come, some similar, some different, plenty for you to explore. Hopefully you feel really, really good, really calm and collected. And it might be that you felt a sensation in the fingertips. Don't worry if you did. Don't worry if you didn't. If you did, it's completely normal. I know it can feel a little bit weird, particularly if it's the first time you've done that meditation. Some of you might have done that meditation with me before. Some of you may not. And if that's the first time you felt a sensation in your fingertips, don't worry. It's okay. It's really quite normal. All it is our mind and our body becoming reconnected. Often we spend our days with our mind and our body separate. Although we're all in one being, we often are not concentrating on our body in the present moment. We're often not concentrating on the task at hand. Our mind is somewhere else. And so taking that time just then with our awareness settled onto our fingers, our mind has to come back to the present and into our physical body. And our mind and our body just reconnect. And it is simply the nerves in the ends of the fingers just feeding back to the brain, getting back in touch, saying hello. And just the body and the mind reconnecting. It is as simple as that. So it's nothing scary, not too magic, a little bit of science really. And it's just your body and your mind getting to know one another. We will be practicing this technique a little bit later. But if you want to practice, then feel free, just take a moment in your day, sit down, even standing up, just take your awareness to your fingertips, even if it's just for a few seconds. See if maybe you can start to build that sensation, whatever it is in the fingertips. See if you can start to build it, if you can start to find it by yourself. If you do want to learn more about the meditation, then you can head down to the link just below where I've got a link to my meditation course, which goes into much, much more depth about this kind of meditation. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.